as the purple ropes surround the ring. It's cruiserweight action in the most exciting 1 hour on television. It's 205 Live! And what a lineup on this card, starting with a bang. Singles match coming up next. Up next, we have singles action. We have one of the best talents on the roster today versus a formidable opponent. Now look at this. Uh-oh, here we go.
Making his way to the ring from Winnipeg.
Oh, the referee needs to get control of this.
Yeah, that didn't take long.
He's really putting his athleticism on display here. Each of these competitors looks to gain momentum with a win tonight.
Whoever gets the early advantage could take this thing to a win. And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Simply magnificent. He catches him off guard with that amazing acrobatic move. And a pin attempt. And he kicks out.
And we continue.
After decades in the sports entertainment business, I feel like we know Rey Mysterio fairly well, but Corey, there's still that element of mystery when it comes to Rey, isn't there?
Yeah, that's because that mask he wears, Cole. I'm telling you, he's hiding something from us. I just know it. Why else would he wear that mask?
Byron should wear one.
Agreed.
Hey. He's starting to stagger a bit.
Oh.
At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with...
Unlike Corey, who is clearly a conspiracy theorist, I don't believe Rey Mysterio is hiding something from us underneath his mask. It's just part of his Lucha Libre heritage.
Oh, don't get me started on Lucha Libre. They're all hiding something. Kalisto, Lince Dorado, Sin Cara. Can't trust any of them.
And here's Rey Mysterio looking for a pinfall. And he kicks out.
He's not giving up that easy.
Punch right to the face. Byron, knowing Rey Mysterio, the competitor the way that you do, what would you say a superstar must do in order to be successful against him?
Well, rule number one when taking on Rey Mysterio, in my opinion, would be to stay away from the ropes. If you know Rey Mysterio, you know that the rope is where he executes a great deal of his offense.
He's stumbling some now. This match is definitely testing his mettle, guys. As Byron mentioned, a lot of Mysterio's offense comes from utilizing the ropes. You got the West Coast Pop, 619, dropping the dime. But Corey, how realistic is it to expect Mysterio's opponents to stay clear of the ropes?
Well, if they want to win, it's very realistic. Just stay in the center of the ring and only veer from there when on the offensive. It's that easy.
Oof. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Big move coming. Wait for it. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
I'm not sure how much he has left. The night could be over for Rey Mysterio.
Ref found a 2 count.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Long way up in the electric.
Oh, what a driver.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? Unbelievable. This singles match is over.
Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action. Ladies and gentlemen, you just got a taste of the unbelievable kind.
Here is your winner, King Kenny Omega.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
If that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
What a way to kick off the night. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started. I can't wait to see how the rest of the card shakes out here. Singles match on tap next. Up next, we have singles action versus a formidable opponent.
You don't want to miss it.
Ready to go here. Big match for this young man. Oh my God, oh my God. No, out of the crowd. He doesn't even realize. From behind, an ambush. What an attack. I can't believe this, Corey.
Well, believe it because it just happened. Trying to get the upper hand and the bell rings. Here we go.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup. Ouch. Kick. Nasty kick.
Haluva kick. It is over.
When you look at this, simply amazing.
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Whoa, Hideo Itami dodged that one. O'Reilly just barely getting out of the way. Whoa, Hideo Itami dodged that one.
Drop down, unleashing it for the second time now. He hits the clothesline.
Bravo to the voters this past week. It seems they finally got the rankings right. And I know this superstar agrees with me. It's about time.
Hooked up. He hits the belly to back suplex. Bob. Well, while Corey lauds the power rankings voting process, I will say that there are more than a few people who think a few mistakes were made this past week, particularly as it relates to the Superstars ranking.
Michael, I'm not at all surprised to hear that Corey has a different opinion than pretty much the rest of the world. It's like he's not happy unless he's pushing somebody's buttons.
Oh, a knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon.
And Hideo Itami with the kick out.
Not yet. Too early.
Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Brain buster.
But he's got to...
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. Gets the shoulder up. Not yet.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's gonna be over.
Oh, and he reverses it. Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
Hideo Itami comes up big there. Nobody. Can he score the pin? 2 count and a kick out.
Nice kick out.
Oh, look. Hideo Itami's in position. Oh, look. Hideo Itami's in position. Oh, I think this man means business. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? Hideo Itami got it. That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. This entire match was just one big highlight reel, and I didn't expect anything else.
Here is your winner, Hideo Itami.
That's a big win, although there was a moment there where I thought it was going to go the other way.
Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down for the 3 count.
We've got an animated crowd here tonight, as we usually do when we're in Orlando. These fans are hoping the next match is as entertaining as the last. Next up, tag team action. When we return, it's a battle where the participants will need to know where they are at all times. We have the Bad Girls against the Bella Twins.
I cannot wait.
On the way to the ring, the Tag Team Champions, Ashley Porter and Bailey, the Bad Girls.
This is the one this crowd has been waiting for, guys. Tag team action coming up.
I can't wait, Michael. Like this crowd, I've had my eyes on this match ever since it was announced.
Here they come!
And their opponents, Brie Bella and Nikki Bella, the Bella Twins.
Byron, this isn't total Bellas. This is the real deal.
I'm still happy to see the Bellas, 2 of the most successful tandems in WWE history.
There's actually only one tandem, Saxton. It takes more than one person to make a tandem.
You know what I meant. Think about all the memories we've seen on pay-per-view with the Bella Twins. Remember when Nikki teamed up with John Cena to take on The Miz and Maurice? Or how about that epic battle where Brie Bella went one-on-one with Stephanie McMahon at SummerSlam?
Here we go, folks, as we kick off this tag team match.
All the budding tag teams out there hoping to one day make it to the big stage better be watching this match with a notepad in hand, because you can bet this is going to be a lesson in how it's done.
A lot of times you see champs dial it back a bit when the title's not on the line, but I don't expect to see that from her here. The weekly rankings are up, guys, and this superstar has to feel pretty darn good about them.
Watch out! Running Bulldog! A favorable ranking for sure for this superstar, as Byron was saying, but that shouldn't come as a surprise to anyone. It's been one great performance after another as of late, if you ask me.
Yeah, it really has, Cole. And like Byron was saying, when you're ranked that high, you have to feel good about yourself. Now, let's see if that equates to another victory here tonight.
Elbow drop! She's starting to feel it, but you certainly cannot count her out yet.
The good news is that if it gets too out of control, she has her partner she can tag in while she catches her breath in the corner.
She's really had a tough time getting out of the gates here tonight. She needs to make a change, and she needs to make it now.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques, like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. Continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who've dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent in the ring long enough to make that adversary the focal point of their assault. There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed, and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team.
Tag.
Uh-oh, this could be bad news.
I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve every week and conquer a variety of opponents. To see the Swiss...
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Nice move.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael. How is Nikki Bella going?
You can't argue with the results.
Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champion.
She might have it.
Look at her go.
Boom. Knee strike.
I knew it was only a matter of time. How is Nikki Bella going to remain alive?
Well, it's not going to be pretty. Go to sleep, GTS.
Night. Incredible.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add shoulders on the mat. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. Nikki, not so fast, on the comeback trail. Nikki Bella, she makes it look easy.
Nice. Shut it down.
That is a beautiful thing to watch.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drops, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that night.
Inside the ring now. Nikki Bella with a nice reversal. Oh, look. Oh, goodness. She bounces her face off her knee.
He's back in full control now.
On the flip side of what Byron was saying earlier, we've seen superstars relax a bit after being slotted high in the rankings. And that, of course, is the last thing you want to do in a situation like this.
Well, I don't think we have to worry about that with this superstar, Cole. Some competitors are known for believing their own hype, but that's definitely not the case here.
The drop kick hits the target. Getting there with a strike like that lets you know just what kind of fight you're in. She's not looking good here, guys.
Man, she's got to get herself together here. Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there. Whoa!
Brie Bella is acting like a true diva here, and the fans seem to be eating it up.
Brie Bella's not looking good here. Her and her partner aren't going to let this derail them, though. Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
We may have a count out here, guys.
It certainly looks that way, Michael.
Big reversal for her there. Back now inside the ring. In comes Bayley. Somebody might be drinking their next meal out of a straw after that one. Double underhook suplex. She's able to get out of the way there. No, she's too quick for her. Only one place to go when you're stuck in the fireman's carry.
Yeah, down. And I can tell you it's not a pleasant trip.
She's turning the tables.
Ain't turned yet. Still got some work to do. Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE... Oh, my gosh! Is that it? Is it over?
Bayley is really applying pressure now, guys.
Here comes Bayley. That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE.
Oh, it's over. But now can Bayley capitalize?
Back in from the floor. Are we going to see the tag? Look out. There's the tag.
And that changes the entire outlook for these women, Michael.
Scoop slam. Oh, look out. Oh, straight forearm. Comes in off the tag.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Look at this.
Brie can't be stopped right now.
Look out. There she goes. Look at this. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. You don't believe me? Just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
That is a beautiful thing to watch.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring. She's almost there. There it is. She's made the tag.
And her partner is on absolute fire right now.
She's going to need to protect the back of her head better than that. Oh, and she gets out of the way. And she's driven to the mat hard. Oh, look. What a forearm smash.
She can pick up the win here, guys.
With the shoulders are down. And she kicks out.
So resourceful.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Bayley's looking to end it. And there's a corner exploder suplex.
Nikki is hurting now, guys.
Just carrying the opposition here.
But you can't carry your opponent all day. You gotta make a move eventually.
Oh, there's the kick by Nikki Bella. And just like that, this move is leading the charge. She's got her where she wants her. Oh, look, Nikki Bella's in position. 2.0!
Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
Nikki Bella may have just ended this, fellas.
There's a pin now. 1. Not many can move like that. She wants to finish this. Oh, look, Nikki Bella's in position.
And Bayley evades that one.
There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown. She's dazed on the top turnbuckle.
And it's a long way down from there.
This won't end well.
She slams her down with great force.
That's all she wrote, fellas.
Jeez, this could do it! 1, 2, 3! They got it! Boy, this team's on fire. I mean, I don't know how you stop them.
I don't know if you can. They're firing on all cylinders.
And the WWE fans absolutely love them. I mean, it is so much fun to watch.
You don't have to like them, but you got to respect them. These two get it done inside the ring.
Finally, the main event. Sit tight for singles action coming up next. Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up. I can't wait.
Making her way to the ring from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Here she comes, Little Miss Bliss.
Did Alexa Bliss approve you calling her that, Cole? For some reason, it just sounds a little less cool coming out of your mouth.
from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
As we ready for singles action, Byron, what can you tell us about these two competitors?
Well, I can say that both of these superstars come into this match incredibly hungry to prove their dominance here tonight. But as we all know, only one will walk away with their arm raised in victory.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle, one-on-one, mano-a-mano.
And with the women's division as white hot as it is right now, man, you just know this match is going to be one for the ages.
Now, she's got all the right moves. When the bell rings, the last kicker from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch is going full force at her opponent.
For the record, Cole, I don't need to be down with the straight fire to recognize that Becky Lynch is always happy to throw down when a superstar gets in her way.
Corey, it's straight fire!
And knee stop!
That'll ruin your leg.
Got Penny in predicament. And the kick out by Becky Lynch.
Not yet. Too early.
Alexa Bliss doing some damage. Becky Lynch may be in trouble here. But she knew this match wasn't going to be easy.
Yeah, but I feel pretty confident in saying that she still has plenty of gas left in the tank.
She goes for the cover. Quick kick out from Becky Lynch.
Too soon.
She dodges that one. Hard landing there.
Nothing to worry about, just a little misstep on her part.
Look at Alexa Bliss. She's feeling it.
Uh-oh.
Hurricane Rana beautifully executed. Cover here. And the kick out by Becky Lynch. Oh, wow. Oh, that hurt. Knee to the spine.
Oh, while her love affair with the WWE Universe brings me severe nausea, I have total respect for how Becky Lynch became the revolutionary superstar she is today. The Irish Lass Kicker started training for the ring at just 15 years old.
That was brutal. She goes for the cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
Not yet.
Touching on Becky Lynch's training that you mentioned, Corey, those grueling workouts were held in a small room with only a few gym mats, and the Ireland-based wrestling school is run by none other than Finn Balor.
That's where Becky developed her take-on-anyone attitude, guys. Before Becky knew it, she was
Here we go. Becky Lynch setting it up. That's how you make an impact.
Victory is on the horizon.
Yeah, I love the effort here, but she'd better hope she can sustain it.
Exploder suplex. She's in firm control of this one. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Digging deep for a kick out.
She's still in this one.
Becky Lynch going for it. Good point by Byron earlier.
Got the disarmer.
This is all but over.
That's one of the more impressive submissions in today's sports entertainment. Yeah, she's getting after it, showing great energy.
Drop kick right to the spine. Things have gotten worse for... Will she win it here? I thought that was it.
I'm having a hard time believing that one.
Oh, Alexa Bliss may have it.
Insult to injury. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
How's that for ferocious? Looks like someone hit the repeat button for this move.
Oh, what a kick.
She's calling her out. Look out, Alexa Bliss is... From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Is it enough to put Becky away?
Well, she's got a tremendous amount of resilience, so I think she's got something left here.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there.
Right to the face. Bringing it back into the ring. I'll tell you what, this is one they'll be talking about tomorrow at work or school, that's for sure.
Here she goes again.
She goes for the cover. Well, that was a close call.
I can't believe she kicked out there.
These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup.
Pure power on display right there. Alexa Bliss has taken on a lot of damage. I'm not sure how much more she can take. Look at that, she escapes.
Talk about coming up clutch, guys.
Hangman's neck breaker.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
She is on fire.
Some good technique right there.
We're looking at complete domination here. And she turns it around on her. Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. An unbelievable neck breaker. She shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that.
Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
What a match this has been, guys, and it's starting to look like these superstars are beginning to feel the effects. I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before. Uh-oh, Becky Lynch may have it.
Nice exploder suplex. That should do it.
If at first you don't succeed,
cover here! Two! Kicking out of that may have used up her last bit of energy.
This is amazing. Look at her go.
Here we go, Becky Lynch setting it up.
Got the disarmer. This one's over, guys.
She goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Becky Lynch got it. Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff. Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times. Epic.
Here is your winner, Becky Lynch.
Big win here, guys.
And to be honest, Michael, neither of these amazing women have anything to be ashamed of.
There's no topping that main event, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for spending your evening with us. Have a great night.